Good morning, sir. This is Neeraj Kumar from class 9th. Like every day, today as well, I am here to give something new. Today, we will discuss the second chapter, chapter number 2, from our first book, from class 9th. The chapter is The Sound of Music. Actually, as far as this chapter is concerned, the sound of music, it has got two parts. The first part related to the eminent personality Evelyn Glennie, and the second part goes to the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. So today we will discuss the first part of Sound of Music, that is Evelyn Glennie. So like every day, today as well, I would like to give you detailed summary covering all the valuable points that is going to help you on your examination. So before giving you detailed summary, I just tell you that throughout this chapter we will study about Evelyn Glennie. Who is Evelyn Glennie? What happened to her, and what she achieved, how she achieved, and what were the obstacles, hindrance that she faced in her own way. What actually happens in her life. So let us know about Evelyn Glennie. So in this chapter we will study that how she became deaf and what she decided to be. Actually, when she came to know that she has got some kind of disability, that she cannot listen to the things clearly. Actually, she was not deaf by birth. She became deaf gradually. So now let us know how she became deaf and what she achieved and how she achieved. The story starts like Evelyn Glennie is a virtuoso percussionist. So here are two words, virtuoso. At first I tell you the meaning of virtuoso. Virtuoso means master at an early age. Second word, percussionist. Percussionist means a musician who plays percussion instruments. Now she can play about 1000 instruments with perfection. So as she is an eminent personality, famous personality, and undoubtedly she can play around 1000 instruments without fail, with perfection. She listens to sound without hearing it. Now just you can think it over that it's not an easy task. It is just like a Herculean task, not a cakewalk. She listens to sound without hearing it. It is unbelievable. Now let us know how it is. Evelyn fought against a physical disability and became a source of inspiration for thousands of disabled persons. Undoubtedly, by making a lot of efforts, tireless efforts, by her hard work, she became a percussionist, famous percussionist. She became an inspiration for thousands of people, for thousands of disabled people. If she can do, people think of her that if despite being deaf, she can achieve this much. So people started thinking that if she can do, why can't we people do? We can also do. So she became an inspiration for thousands of people. She was profoundly deaf. Exactly, it is as I told you at the very starting that she was not deaf by birth. She became deaf gradually. She was 11 years old when it was discovered that she had the hearing disability. Yeah, exactly, it is. She was 11 years when it was noticed, when it was observed that she had this disability. She cannot listen to the things. After knowing it, instead of getting disappointed, she boosted herself. She encouraged herself. She motivated herself. She wanted to pursue her career in music, but her teachers discouraged her. At that very time, as I told you, instead of getting nervous, instead of getting upset, instead of getting disappointed, she encouraged herself. She boosted herself. She motivated herself. It's okay if she has got this disability, so what is? She has got to go ahead. She decided to make her career in music. Most of her teachers discouraged her. The people used to say that nothing she can do, nothing she can achieve. But she had firm determination. She had firm belief on herself. And this was enough just to guide her, just to make her career in music. It was Ron Forbes who recognized her potential and supported her in achieving her goal. As lot of teachers were there who discouraged her. But you must be knowing a fact that every cloud has a silver lining. So there was a teacher, there was a musician named Ron Forbes who recognized her potential and supported her in achieving her goal. He motivated her, he guided her, he let her know that she has got that much capability, that much potential. On behalf of that, with the help of that, she can do anything, whatever she wanted, whatever she wished. He advised her not to listen through her ears, but try to sense and feel it in some other way. Ron Forbes advised her that not to hear the music with the help of ears. Try to sense it, try to feel it with the help of body parts. And she did it as she was advised. And every time she succeeded, she felt the vibrations of higher drum and from the waist above and the lower drum from the waist down. As she was suggested, as she was being taught by Ron Forbes, she started following the steps, instructions given by Ron Forbes. And she kept on doing and she kept on becoming successful in every step. She started feeling, she started sensing music with the help of different parts of her body. Later she realized that she could feel the vibrations in every part of her body. She learned to open her body and mind to sounds and vibrations. As I have told you that she was quite aware. She started learning with the help of body parts that how to sense, how to feel the vibrations created by music with the help of her body parts. She did it successfully. Later on, she joined the prestigious Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the academy. Later on, she went to the prestigious Royal Academy of Music. There, she scored one of the highest marks in the history of that academy. She was the one, till that very time, she was the one who achieved it. And it was the first time in the history of that academy that someone was there who scored one of the highest marks despite being deaf. She worked hard with a strong determination. Exactly, she had determination towards her goal. She got right to the top. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. In 1991, she was awarded with the honored. She was given Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist award that year. Evelyn started giving free concerts in prisons and hospitals as she became an inspiration for thousands of people. She started going to prisons and hospitals. She started giving concerts there and guided people, motivated people by her concerts. She became a shining star for the deaf children. She has accomplished more than most people twice her age. As at very starting I told you a word that was virtuoso. Exactly, she is virtuoso. She became a master at an early age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra. She brought this in front of the orchestra also. So here the chapter ends, covering all the valuable points, and I'm sure that by every means it is going to help the students in their examination. Thank you very much.